What's up guys, how you doing? And we're back to you with another video. This time I'll teach you how to trade and how to make money. So stick around to the end so you get the most of this video. I'll be teaching you the principles you need so you can make money on binary options. Guys, watch it carefully because it will be difficult for you to make money if you do not grasp these points and principles. I'll be also opening some trades to make this video as practical and interesting as I can. And in the description below this video, you'll find the link to my Telegram where I share daily trading signals and I also run weekly marathons to increase your balance from $150 and up to $5,000 in a week time. Make sure to check these links below and to sign up for PocketOption and to get 50% bonus on your deposit. Make sure to text me today on Telegram to get the registration link. And without further ado, let's get straight to trading. Today we'll be trading the US dollar and the Japanese yen currency pair. Right now I'm gonna open a down trade for $350 for 1 minute. And I made this decision because the Williams line was at between the levels 0 and 20, which is so-called the overbought zone, and it was also declining. And this gave me a signal about a possible decline in price. And I also want to note that today I will make my technical analysis using the indicators. First, the Donkin channel, the Williams R%, and the Arun indicator, and we are trading on the M1 time frame. And with that being said, let us get straight to our topic of today. And while the trade is on, I want to tell you a very important thing about learning how to trade. Well, trading is full of paradoxes. Its study curve is not simple at all, and on the contrary, it's a maze where it's very easy to get lost. At first, when you get acquainted with it, everything seems simple. You can imagine it like this. I study the basics, I find a successful strategy, I work on it, and you know what? It won't work. It won't be like that. Everything is much more complicated and simple at the same time. But let us get a break. Our trade cost of profit added to my account $308. We get going. Let's continue, and I suggest going through each point to better understand what I'm saying. So, learning the basics. It is where you will start, and this is where you need to start. Anyone who enters the world of trading has to regularly give accurate predictions and forecasts of the price of a variety of assets. But is it easy to predict the dollar-euro price in 15 minutes, for example? Is it possible to do that? And what will be the price in an hour or in a day? So that's the predictions you have to be making. All right? So you see how complicated it is. So questions, a lot of questions. And to understand this, you will need technical analysis, the art of graphical forecasting, and fundamental analysis, which is the art of making forecasts based on economic data. These are the two key tools that you will need to know their basics in order to make money in this market. It is difficult without them, and I would say it is impossible to make money without technical analysis and fundamental analysis. And let's not forget about trading. I see a strong signal from the Williams line and I open a down trade for $350 for 1 minute. Here, if you notice, the Williams line continued to decline during a downward price movement, indicating a possible continuation of the fall in the asset price. And returning to our topic, I repeat, technical analysis thoroughly and fundamental analysis, at least the understanding of the basic processes, are very important to make money in binary options market. Start your trading with them and then you can expand your toolkit. Other types of analysis can be added to your toolkit, and that's how to become successful in binary options. That's the first step, of course. All right, monitoring my trade. Meanwhile, we're gonna continue later on. Now let's pay attention to our trade. The trading time is ending, and now we see a steady decline of the price. That one should close at profit. And our trade cost of profit added to my account $308. We keep going. So what are the other types of analysis? We have candle analysis, which is the art of predicting the price based on the candle models, and the volume analysis, which are forecasts based on trading volume data, and non-indicator analysis, which is an extension of candle analysis, and statistical analysis, which is the realm of statistics and historical data processing, and complex analysis, which is a combination of all other types of analysis. So guys, a lot of types of analysis, and you will need to learn a lot. And to be honest, the more you read and study, the less you will understand and you will get confused. But now I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna open a down trade for $350 for 1 minute. And this time I was attracted by the rebound of the price from the low level. Then a new candle tried to grow, but could not even reached the high value of the last candle and began to decline. And I didn't pay attention to the indicators this time. Now, the signals from the Williams indicator is mimicking the price movement, but the Arun is somewhat alarming to me. The blue line of the Arun indicator, responsible for the uptrend, has been declining very smoothly for a long time. Despite the relatively active decline in price, it continues to be above the level of 70, while its red line, which is responsible for the downtrend, is also declining, approaching the level of 30. But despite the data from the Arun, our trade is closing, and our trickles of profit added to my account $308. We go next. So when you study different types of analysis, you will get confused. This is a natural process that every trader have to go through, without exception. As you read, your mind will overflow with information. Each of the analysis contains hundreds or even thousands of concepts, definitions, and strategies. Moreover, many of them also completely contradict each other. A lot of trading books refute each other 100%. So that's what you're gonna face. And you gotta be ready for it. I never said it's easy here. It's a process that you have to go through. It is what it is. And confusion is an easy word to describe your future state. Why is that? So the foreign exchange market with its currency pairs is the most liquid and rich market in the world. Its turnover is many times higher than other stock exchanges such as the NYSE or NASDAQ. You cannot compare them simply. Tens of thousands of banks, funds, and organizations work with this market. Millions of traders. As we know, many of them are losing money. This means that they would sell their soul for the notorious successful strategy. Hence the question, is it possible to find one ready-made strategy? The answer is, of course, no. This is the truth. Here's our moment. I'm gonna open an up trade for $350 for 1 minute. I want to again draw your attention to the Arun indicator. The decline in price continues, but the decline of the blue line of the Arun indicator has almost stopped. And given that it's much higher than the red one, this indicates the superiority of the uptrend over the downtrend. And that's why I opened an up trade. So let's see how our trade is going to end. So now you understand that there is no magical successful strategy. Anyone with a strategy that guarantees accurate market forecasts would become a multi-billionaire in the shortest possible time. This would mean having a strategy that is smarter than all other market participants, all these bankers, professional traders, and funds with their supercomputers and clever algorithms. What do you think are the chances that you'll find such a strategy on Google or in a book? On some website maybe. That's right, zero. Now our trade is closing. Our trickles of profit added to my account $308. Amazing, we keep going. And guys, I want you to remember this. No school, teacher, indicator, system, or strategy knows where the market will be, and neither do I. I want you to get rid of that child inside of you, that young, energetic guy who wants to find the magical trick and the key to some door in the market where all the money is, all right? The market is a theory of probability, okay? And a profitable system cannot be bought, downloaded, or found in a book. So what should you do then? This is where we come to the very essence of trading. This is the most important lesson of trading. Only individual systems and personal systems that you create yourself will make you money in this market, all right? Only thousands and thousands of hours are the only one that will help you make money. So stop chasing that myth of the magical door or the magical strategy that will start making you money. Guys, work on yourselves. Thousands of hours are the key. And I opened the $350 down trade for 1 minute, and this is my intuition that tells me that there may be a decline in price, because I noticed on the chart that the repeated attempts of the price to decline stopped at the same level for 3 minutes in a row, and I think it will continue. Moreover, the blue line of the Arun indicator continued to decline, and that's why I opened a down trade. So let's see. So while monitoring the development of events, we will continue our topic. So in trading, you can earn steadily only with your system, your own system created by you and for you. It can be absolutely any. It will be based on thousands of hours of experience and practice. on the study and modification of other people's developments. It will be based on the key psychological features of you and your own personality. And our trade is closing. Our trade was a profit, added to my account, $308. I was right again. So independent strategy is the only way, and any ready-made strategies and systems that you will find will only demonstrate probability theory, and it will be against you by default, and beginners are constantly falling into this trap. They find an indicator without having a clue or a combined system and get good results with it on the first day. That's it. They think the money button has been found, but they actually didn't find anything. Okay, the day is just a grimace of the probability theory. Okay, so I want you to take a report of 3 to 6 months, and only this way it will allow you to get the first understanding of whether you are moving in the right direction or not. Only after a year you'll be able to realize this more confidently. It makes no sense to know all the strategies in a day or a week scale. You need time. You need time, and only time will show you the way, and you will start understanding what's going on here. So guys, don't be in a hurry. There is no magical strategy. Here it is, a down trade for $350 for 1 minute. And in this situation, the price was growing and the Williams line was growing as well. And in theory, I should have opened the opposite trade, an up trade, but I noticed that the growth of the Williams line is not steady and it begins to deviate to a horizontal position. And at the same time, the blue line of the Arun indicator is already actively decreasing and approaching the level of 50. All this did not allow me to open another trade, and I opened a down trade on the contrary. So let's see if I'm right. So you may ask how to start trading in the right way. The answer is simple. Everything you read, learn, and study should lead you to your independent trading system. This is the only way, and my task is to protect you from the main mistakes and share my experience with you, okay? So that you can develop yourself in the right manner. And our trade is closing. Our trade was a profit, added to my account, $304.50, and our trading session has ended. So let's go for the results. Believe me guys, I understand the disappointment of beginners who are surprised by the amount of information that they have to go through. And they expect a professional trader to give them some magical strategy. So they expect them to compress years and years of experience and show it to them in a couple of sentences or pictures. Trust me, it's impossible. You're gonna have to study yourself, go through hours and hours and hours of learning and practice so that you can start making your first profits. I went through it myself, and now it's your turn to go through it. Today I managed to make 6 successful trades and I earned $1,844.50, which is a nice result, of course. Tell me what you think in the comments. I want to tell you one important thing. I give you my view of the market so you can create your own. Not to copy it, but create your own individual system. So I hope this information was useful to you guys and it will help you make money on binary options. After all, only practice can teach you how to understand the market. And I want to again emphasize, if you don't have any experience before opening any trade, I want you to assess the market situation carefully and use indicators to reduce your risks to the minimal levels, and also aim for the long run. And if you would have any questions, you can ask me on Telegram. I'll leave you the link to my Telegram in the description below this video, and also the link to my private Telegram channel where I share daily trading signals, and I also run weekly marathons to increase your balance from $150 and up to $5,000 in a week time. Make sure to check all these links below. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a like, leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I drop a new video. That's been it for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.